Hey everybody, this is Miss J from Oceana's Moon. Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got lined up your July readings. It's going to be down and dirty and quick. I've been kind of slacking this month, so I apologize, but life happens and that's the way it is. If this doesn't resonate with you, please check your rising sign or your ascendant and or your moon signs. And over the next month or so, I should be putting up a blog that's going to kind of explain and break down the sun sign, the rising sign, and the moon sign for you if you're interested. As always, there's a link down below to my website, oceanasmoon.com, and you can purchase a reading there. Just click on the services page. It should take you. If you are looking at the website from a mobile, from a cell phone, from an iPhone, from an Android, it's going to look out of whack. Like I said, it's still, in progress. So just bear with me. The mobile site should be up and running by the end of the month, by the end of July. Yay! So I'm excited about that. As always, thank you so much for your likes and your shares and your subscriptions. Your comments are wonderful. I take everything in. And thank you for purchasing the readings. Right now I'm up to about, I don't know, anywhere from 3 to 7 days out for readings. And hopefully, you can get the messages that need to come through. So have a wonderful, wonderful July, and I will see you all in August. Stand by for your reading. Bye. Hey Gemini, we are looking at July 2016. So a couple things that you need to know for July. You're still in your financial peak for the year, so keep doing what you're doing. It's still going to work out well, whatever you decide to go forward with. The new moon on the 4th is going to bring in more money. I don't think it's going to be like a windfall or anything, maybe a new opportunity to make some extra money. On the 22nd, the sun moves into your third home. Your third house of communication. So that's going to be your main focus to the end of the month. Be careful how you're speaking to other people. Make sure they're understanding you. Watch your temper. Try not to be too aggressive. And Neptune, your career planet, is moving through the south node of the moon. So there's going to be, usually when this happens, I'm not very familiar with this, with the nodes of the moon. But I do know when your career goes through there, you're going to have a little bit of instability. And there may be some shakeups at work. The best advice I can give is head down, mouth shut, and just, however it plays out, it plays out. There may be some shakeups in the company, people moving around, going to different departments. Something you weren't expecting, but it shouldn't be too bad for you. Okay. Especially when the sun is in your third house, and the focus is on communication. Make sure, if you're not happy with the moves, or what's going on, make sure you're not too, don't voice your opinion too much in an aggressive way, okay? Let's see what else we got. That's it for the astrology part. There's some other good astrologers on YouTube. Karen Lustrup I really like. Kelly Rosano I really like. And they can go into more detail about how the trines and the squares and everything affects you, if you want to check them out. I just kind of look at the main points, retrogrades, because those really affect us. Let's finishing up the shuffles. Gemini 2016, Gemini. Oh, that went well. I had a hell of a time. I started doing yours earlier, and every time I shuffled the cards, they ended up everywhere. And I did it twice, and I went, okay, Spirit doesn't want me doing this for some reason, so I stopped. I put it down for a while. So let's see what we got. We've got strength, We got the Page of Wands and the World card. Very nice. Good way to start out July. The Star card, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. Very nice. Two of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. Oh, look at that. What a great way to start out July. You've got the Sun. Your overall energy is the Sun. This is happiness and bliss and that joyful innocence of life. Oh, great, great July you're looking at, sweetheart. Okay, the strength we're talking about, holding your own ground. This is having the moral fortitude to get through whatever comes up. You may have had to make some moral or ethical decisions, and you're doing well with it. Page of Wands talks about a person coming in, possibly. The wands are going to be, it's going to be a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius who's going to be bringing in, it could be a new passion, a new path, a new opportunity. But the World card's there. So I'm feeling like more like it's a message. So because you stood grand on your, you stood strong with your integrity and your morals, and you've done things the right way because it's the right thing to do, not because that's what everybody else is doing. That's what the Page of Wands is going to bring in the World card for you. Okay, so this message has to do with the World card, and this is going to be, all your dreams coming true. This is the end. This is the closing of the circle. This is everything you've wanted being revealed to you. And that's an excellent, excellent card. Now the Star card talks about hope and optimism. The Nine of Pentacles is luxury. So, and the Seven of Pentacles talks about patience. So you could have stood your ground. You could have, held on to your beliefs and your morals with the Strength card. And this new message is coming in where it's giving you the opportunity to embrace the world. You may have a new project coming up, a new opportunity, possibly a new promotion at work. Those kind of things that, the world's opening up for you. And that hope and the optimism that you're feeling with this new opportunity is going to bring you that luxury. But you're still going to have to wait a little bit before it comes to fruition, okay? The one warning that comes with the Nine of Pentacles, don't be too good for everybody else. You want to make sure that people still are able to come to you with their problems, with their cares, with their ideas. Don't kind of close yourself off from everybody else. Make it seem like you're unapproachable. All right. She is a lady of opulence and luxury, but she's very much alone. She's isolated herself. She's gotten to where she is by herself, and she's very grateful for it. So this optimism is bringing in this new opportunity for you to really shine. Like I said, beware of the, of closing other people out of the loop, but you're still going to have to be patient for those, the rewards to come in, whether that reward is that, the job offer you've been promised, you're still waiting for it to come in. This new project really puts you in the limelight, but you still haven't had that offer kind of momentum, if it is about a job, you're being blocked right now. You're being blocked by somebody else. It may be in between you and somebody else vying for the boss's favoritism. And I wouldn't say start kissing ass, because I don't believe in that. You will get it on your merits. You have the strength, you have the integrity, and that's what's gotten you so far. Just keep standing by those morals, and it'll be okay. You may get tired of waiting here, and you may have to decide whether you want to leave or not. It really feels like it's more of a career or a home situation where, the bills are getting paid. You've been struggling to get the bills paid, but everything's kind of paid. And, for a brief moment, you feel like you're on top of the world, and you're finding the optimism, the budget's coming together, and you're like, okay, I can do this. And then wham, the end of the month comes, and you're like, holy crap, where's all my money? You've got all these bills, they're coming due, but, stay strong. because you're almost at the end, and you can see that here with the Ten of Wands. Okay, the Ten of Wands tells us that you're just overburdened. You really are. You're almost to the end. You're almost there at that house. You've been carrying the sticks for so long, but you're almost there, sweetheart. So keep on trucking. The Pentacles, if it's a person, it's going to be an earth sign, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. But I really feel with the rest of the reading, this is talking about putting in a plan of action when it comes to your finances or your home, setting that budget and really trying to stick to it. But, you know, overall, it doesn't look burdensome. You know, this is just, you know, bills coming up, and yeah, this is just bills coming up, and you may be arguing with somebody about some money, but it's not that big of a deal about, you know, you and your spouse, if you have separate accounts, who's paying the cable bill this month, that kind of thing. But overall, you've got happiness. Overall, you're very fulfilled, and you've got this optimism and this faith, and you know, everything will be taken care of. It's just, you know, you're doing that footwork, and you're struggling right now to get, you know, that budget in place, or to follow the steps necessary to get your credit up to speed so you can buy a house, or you know, trying to put that money into savings so you can go on that trip. It's that struggle right now, but it's the overall month is really, really good. Let's see if I just get anything else from it. I'm not getting anything else. Let me pull you a guidance card. But you know, Gemini, you've got all these wonderful things. You have the world opening up to you, and you have a decent amount. A third of your cards are major arcana. You've got the Strength, the World, and the Star. That's about optimism and happiness, and you know, through your integrity, through having good morals and working good ethics, you know, the world is opening up to you, and that's fabulous to have those cards. It really is a good reading. Let me see what the guidance for you this month is. Gemini, July 2016, show me one, show me one. Maybe fussy. Am I going to have to pick? I'm going to have to pick. Okay. Show me Gemini. There you go. Archangel Metatron. And the, sorry, my computer just went dim. The main for the month is prioritize. Just like I said, you're putting things in order. You're trying to get everything balanced. It says focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Beautiful. So you do have this help, okay? The spiritual help, that you are being divinely guided to do this. So it's time to get off your keister and get moving on it. Whatever it is that you're trying to set into motion, you've got to do this first so you can get to the next level. So let me read a little bit more about this. So Archangel Metatron, what's your calling? What makes your heart sing? When you focus on these areas, your joyful energy increases, which benefits everyone. Take charge of your schedule and spend more time on projects and activities close to your heart. Make choices that honor your priorities and support your life's mission. Very nice. That's excellent. I think that fits well with the reading this month. So if you have any questions, you know, please contact me. Any and all feedback's welcome. Like, subscribe, share. You can contact me. Check the services menu on my website, which is listed down below if you'd like a personal reading. I'm doing about anywhere from 3 to 7 days, depending on the craziness of my schedule. But, you know, you can always contact. I've had some sweet emails from people, and I just thank you so much. I appreciate the support, and you know, I just it makes me feel good to do this for you guys. Anyway, have a great month. It looks really good. So keep your heads up. It'll be good, and I will see y'all in August. Bye.